Yes, people, we are back in the building for another Afcon 2021 watch along. This time, the Super Eagles will be taking on Sudan. Hopefully, they can get the win today to all but confirm their place into the last 16 of the competition. It's going to be a big one tonight. Obviously, there's another game tonight in this group. We'll be seeing Egypt versus Guinea-Bissau as well later on, so make sure you're tuning in for that. I've got my brother Rich is coming in a bit of time. And also Banks from the final third as well is going to come in a little bit as well. So they're just sorting themselves out. So they'll come through in a little bit. But before we begin anything, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel if you are new, hit that notification bell, share this video with a friend, share it with your friends, your family, auntie, uncle, do all of those types of things. Follow us on the socials as well. And yeah, let's get into the lineups right now. Let me share my screen right now so you can see the lineups. So we can just run through the teams real quick. And here are the lineups. We'll start off with the Nigeria lineup. So we have Okoye in goal, Ola Aina, Zaidu Sanusi, Joe Aribo, William Troost Ikong, Keith Omeruwo, Samuel Chukwueze, Wilfred Ndidi, Taiwo Awoniyi, Kelechi Iheanacho, and the man of the match for me in the last game against Egypt, Moses Simon. So basically an unchanged side for Nigeria. Hopefully they can get the win today that will seal their place pretty much into the last 16. So we'll have to wait and see. And let's run through the Sudanese team. Acharin in goal, El Fadni, Mohamedine, Mohamed El Rashid, Salahuddin Nemer, Mustafa Kashum, Guma Abbas Omer, Waladin Kader, Musab Isa, Yassin Hamed, and Abdel Razik Omer. So that's the lineups for Sudan. Kickoff is in about 8 minutes time. So we'll have to wait and see on that. I think with that unchanged side, obviously, if it's broke, don't if it's broke, don't fix it. If it's not broke, don't fix it. You know, for Nigeria, they've gone with the unchanged side. They played very well on I believe it was Tuesday when they last played. So look, you can't change that side. And to be honest with you, I feel like they played really, really well. So why would you not change it? As for Sudan, this is a big game for them as well. They need to be able to get a victory to be able to stay in the competition. If they lose, they'll be out, I believe. But that's also dependent on the result.
I'm going to go over some sounds. Just starting your thing. I may need, there's a BBC, there's a,
in the game. So yeah, we have to wait and see. Got Rich in here as well. He's about to come in. He's got a few things going on in the background over there. But let's get into some comments as well whilst we're here. Tina, big yourself up, saying she's come through first. Yeah, you are first. Mohammed here saying hi. Big yourself up, Mohammed. Thank you for stopping through. Big up Jay as well. I hope you're well. Mohammed saying Egypt versus Guinea-Bissau. Yes, that's going to be later. The kickoff is at 7. We'll be here at 6:50. And then Africa France Lady TV. Please share a link to the match. I will do that right now. Just whoops, whoa. Let me unshare the screen before the copyright hits. Give me 1 second. I was close. Let me do this. I'm going to post this in here now so people can have a link to watch. So if you want to watch the game, I've just dropped a link in the chat. It's being streamed on the CAF official website, official YouTube channel. So you can watch the game from there. And I'm going to also do one thing too. I'm going to just do it from here. Just give me 1 second. Let me do this. I'm just going to pin the final third. Banks will be in here, I believe, in a little bit of time. He'll be here. So I'm going to pin his channel into to the top of the chat so that people can also subscribe to that channel there too. Mohammed said Nigeria versus Sudan, it will be a good match, which is true. But just give me 1 second. The teams are heading out onto the pitch right now. Should be interesting. We got Banks in here. What you saying, my bro?
What are you telling me, bro?
I'm good, man.
on, man. Thank you for having me on.
Of course, anytime. I'm about to just put the channel link for your channel into the comments and pin it to the top so people can, when they come in here, they can click that link and then subscribe.
Big up, man. Yeah, 100%. Make sure you subscribe to the Final Third. Love to have you lot in there.
Come on. How you doing, my bro? It's a big game for the Super Eagles.
The worst thing is I was at work for the first one, so I was having to watch it on my phone. I ain't get to put on the kit. I ain't get to immerse myself. I ain't get to have my super mode. You get like I'm ready. I watched the performance. Nigeria battered Egypt for like 80 minutes. We didn't get the second goal. We decided to sit back. This game against Sudan, I'm expecting goals because we look good. Good. It's not many times in my lifetime I've been able to say Nigeria looked like a cohesive unit, but this team is looking good in the first game, so I'm optimistic today.
I mean, yeah, man, you're right. I mean, look, for me, like the Nigerian teams I've seen, I feel like I've seen better players like throughout the squad, but maybe the egos have kind of clashed, and maybe it's affected on-field performances in previous competitions and whatnot. But when I've watched this team, I feel like it's a better unit. Maybe the level of player isn't the same, but to be honest with you, in a competition, you need good team spirit to be able to take you further down through the later rounds of the competition. So, you know, and then obviously you've got a goal scorer there in the senior man. You know what I mean?
He's dealing with these. Them never start. But yeah, 100%. In terms of before with Nigeria, you used to always see whether it would be something about salary or team spirit. There was always be something going on in the background that made it feel like this wasn't a team, it was a collection of individuals. But this one, you've seen like they've been pally behind. You've seen some of the videos of them battering and what, like it seemed like a team and they're playing like it on the pitch. So I'm happy to see them playing like this, and they need to continue into the next game.
100%. All right, I'm gonna pin this comment now to the top of the chat. So now everybody who's coming in here from now to the end of the game, you can see the link to the final third here. So you can go and support Banks, Shems, Julie as well. They do a lot of good content on their Premier League, European football. They're even recapping the Afcon games as well. So make sure you check out their content.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Thanks. I can officially introduce myself to you. My name's Rich, my bro.
I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed. I'm excited for today, man. I need Nigeria in my mood before I watch United. Nigeria first, then United. If both of them mess me up today, I'll just stay in the dark in my room. I won't even leave.
This was the nervous energy I had yesterday. I had Ghana first, which was an absolute nightmare. And then whilst that was happening, Palace were playing too, because I'm a Palace fan.
So you had to endure 2 daggers yesterday. 2 daggers at the death. That is pain.
But you know what? With the Palace one, we stole the point. In all fairness. So it kind of softened the blow a little bit.
My friend, what do you mean soften blows, bro? There's no blows softened here. We drew this game yesterday. I'm angry still. You know, my head is hot.
No. I'm just talking about the Palace one. The Ghana one, that's why I'm not talking about it.
My head is hot.
I'm not talking about it.
Still.
In fact, I know we can beat Comoros and we can go through. I don't want to see we go through and then go and embarrass ourselves and get pumped 4-5-0 against one of these. Listen.
Nah, that Ghana match yesterday, yeah, you lot scored your goal and then you literally just did nothing. Like
Step back.
It's like you can go and attack more. There's no reason for you to sit back after one goal. But I feel like that's a theme for Ghana. Like every time they take a lead, they'll think the job is done. They only need that one goal.
Yeah, I know, it's mad. Like the thing about it is that we usually turn up against the bigger nations. That's the thing that annoys me the most. Like these smaller kind of nations, yeah, where you're expected to beat them, we don't turn up against them. Nobody tries. So I don't know. That final game on Tuesday is going to be a bit mad. So, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm excited for Nigeria here though, because it's like that first performance was really, really good. I was surprised. I didn't know what to expect. To be fair, like And then, you know, seeing the way Egypt played, I was like, this Egypt side is not as good as some of the Egypt sides that have won the Afcon before. So, you know, they don't have the Mohamed Abu Trakers, Mohamed Zidans. They don't have them kind of people in their squad anymore. It's just relying on Salah. So, like, he looked lost. He was isolated. And so Nigeria did really well to beat them in the first game to really take control of the group, to be fair.
They stuck Salah up front as if he's a front man, and Amarua, Ayana, all of these were just dealing with him. Troost-Ekong, who had him on, Salah had him on toast at Vicarage Road. He reminded, this is not Vicarage Road, this is the homeland. This is the homeland. I touched Cameroonian grass and I feel at home. That's what Troost-Ekong. I'm home here. You can't do me like you did me at Vicarage Road. It's not the same.
100%. Banks, by the way, I've subscribed to the channel.
Big up, man, and big up to everyone in the comments that's gonna go subscribe to the channel, man.
Come on. There's gonna be. We'll see a lot of Nigerians in there, I'm sure, very soon. But let me.
Lastly, I just want to have my rant now before. Go through the comments before I rant.
So yeah, I was gonna say, big up Drizzy is in here. He says, "I'm now Team Niger. We're winning the cup. Ghana can go to hell." Big up my guy. Drizzy's lost his head, you know, after yesterday's result. You know, he's mad.
I don't blame him.
Big up CM in here. He says, big up guys. Hope everyone is well excited for this game. Come on. And then Munzi's in here. Big up Munzi. I hope you're well.
Yes, Munzi.
And
Big up Munzi.
Drizzy saying that who is Salah? Moses showed him the way. Yeah. Moses Simon did really well. Man of the match for me in the first game. I'm excited to see him in this game. I was surprised.
Products, man.
I was surprised about Chukwueze though. I thought he was going to be the guy to provide the spark for Nigeria, but Simon did the opposite.
Yep. Yeah, Chukwueze, very techie baller, but against Egypt he was silent. Very silent. Simon, again, he was dangerous. Like he had this fullback on top. I'm pretty sure his fullback did his ACL or something in the game. Like I think he's I think he's out for the rest of the season.
That's mad.
Yeah, but
I'm not surprised because Simon was moving mad. He was going
he had them on toast. But he just needs to find the end product. Like just cool down when you get to the byline, pick somebody up because a lot of his crosses was just getting overhit or not finding the man.
So I just want to have I'm ticked off. And this is not even Ghana related. Sky Sports. If you're gonna cover the tournament.
Do it with pride. How am I seeing that they're only showing from 5:15?
Trying to come in the second half business.
Hey, look, I didn't know this. Rich told me this today that they only cover in the second half of this game, which is mad.
Fam, that's why I DM'd you though. Chukwueze with the finish. Hey, you want to?
And it's 1-0 to Nigeria already.
Yeah.
3 minutes in.
Are you dumb?
Hey, that's mad.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Nigeria have scored. Samuel Chukwueze, who I mentioned and Banks mentioned, had a quiet game against Egypt on was it Tuesday or Monday they played? I think it was Tuesday.
I think it was Tuesday.
And he's come with the goods here.
It's a good finish. He took it early. Wrong-footed the goalkeeper.
100%. And this is what it is.
What a start, Nigeria. This is the vibes I need. Big up Chukwueze, man. Wait, just to confirm, what minute are you lot on? So
3 minutes 28.
Okay, 3 minutes 28. Okay, cool. That's cool.
I'm on 3 minutes 20, so I'm just slightly behind.
I'm watching this on the CAF official channel, the YouTube channel. Isn't it?
That's what I want.
Yeah. So am I.
Yeah, now I'm on 3 minutes 34, so I think I'm like a couple seconds behind Ro.
Yeah, I'm same as you then, Banks.
Ro got that new internet. You got a different type of internet to us.
My internet was moving mad yesterday, boy. The stream cut off a couple times, bro. So people were saying, where did you go? I was like, fam, I've been right here, bro. It's the internet. It's moving mad.
But yeah, just sorry, going back to my point. Yeah, you know what? 5:15 is not even because remember the second half will kick off at 5. So you're effectively covering 30 minutes of the game.
That is so embarrassing for
Taking
them.
liberty.
So
But this is what they've been doing to for the tournament. To be fair to you, they've
like
been doing.
half-assed it so throughout the whole tournament. Literally, just on kickoff, that's when they'll start showing no post-match, no half-time analysis.
This is the thing that, like Sky Sports have the money to be able to pay for a punditry team and whatnot, but they're not doing it.
Ooh, could have played that through.
All over the place.
Yeah, Nigeria's press is moving correct. They can't. Sudan, once it gets into that midfield, they're getting swallowed up.
I mean, I watched them against Guinea-Bissau on Tuesday, and I think they moved the ball well through midfield, but when they get to that final third, they lack a lot of quality.
Yeah.
And so, they've done well to get to the competition. They also, don't forget, they also former winners. They won it like I think maybe in the 60s, something like that. They've won the competition before. So, but I don't think the quality of player is there. And I think a lot of them play in the Middle East as well, if I'm not mistaken. So
Different level of competition. Yeah, these I say Rafa. Yeah, nah, he's done.
I can't believe that scoreline.
Yeah, nah. The thing is, when you go it was exactly the same thing when he went to Chelsea, where as soon as he started flopping, he was the ex-Liverpool manager, and it's the exact same. Like Everton fans weren't gonna give him no rope. They weren't gonna give him no leeway if he started flopping. He started well, then when he started flopping, you're the ex-Liverpool manager that's coming to mess up our thing. Is over for him at Everton, man. It's like he's hanging on by a thread, and that thread's gonna get cut.
Trust me.
Why is Drizzy trying to start some Diaspora beef in the comments?
I know he's already started. He's saying it's time for some Agusi soup with some fufu. He's saying that Nigeria jollof is better than Ghana jollof. Hey, Drizzy, is this what you're doing? You're broken. The Ghanaian passport, Nah.
That Ghana result broke him.
Hey, it broke everybody, I still ain't spoken to my dad about it. Sudan are in though. Ooh. Oh, he's offside.
Just seeing now.
Yassin Hamid, I think he's half Sudanese, half Hungarian, playing in Romania at the moment for Cluj, for FC Cluj.
Say half Sudanese, half Romanian.
Hungarian, yeah.
Oh yeah, he looks on there. But he should have controlled it, to be fair.
Yeah, but he's offside. So free kick to Nigeria. Okoye to take.
I stretch you.
One thing I've noticed about every side that I've watched, everybody plays the football on the ground. They want to play from the back. You know what I mean? Nobody's here doing up. We're gonna hold on, sit back, soak up pressure. They want to play, which is a key staple in African football.
Rolling apart from us.
Yeah, apart from us, we don't do that. Like, we can't play through. Like, it's bad. Like, the technical level is not high, bro.
It's poor.
Shall I tell you what's mad? I remember during the Ghanaian manager's pre-match press conference, it was like somebody asked him the question, you had a problem creating chances in the last match. How are you going to improve it? And it was like, oh yeah, we coached that on the training ground. It should be a lot better in the next match. And
that man, he's a liar. That man,
that man.
That man is a liar. I'm telling you. Hey.
Oh my days.
But even with that answer,
go ahead.
It's a politician's answer. You haven't actually answered the question.
Because the squad we had in 2010 when we went to the World Cup, like, you don't have to coach those guys. Like, when you've got Kevin Prince Boateng in midfield, when you've got Asamoah Gyan up front, like Suleiman Tari in midfield. Like, you don't need to coach these man. They know exactly what it is. Like, but
quality there already.
Do something with these younger players. He's lost because football has changed since 2010. Now it's about wide play. Your fullbacks have to be bombing forward because they're your most attacking outlet, and our fullbacks don't do that, which is mad. So I think apparently they're going to switch to a back three in the game against Comoros, so that Baba Rahman and Andy Yedom, because they both play for Reading, by the way, are going to be the main attacking outlets. Who knows? We'll see.
Switching to a back three when there hasn't been a lot of coaching of it is always risky. That's the only thing.
It's proper risky.
Sudan are playing some football now. To be fair, we haven't really got hold of the ball since the goals went in.
They look very comfortable.
Yep.
They look comfortable in the game against Guinea-Bissau. Like, they're not.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah,
they're not a bad side. It's just they just don't have it up top. I'm interested to see what Hamid has to offer for them today. To be fair, because he didn't play in the first game. I was surprised that, because they put him in the press conference before the first game. So surprising still.
Banks, what do you feel is different with your Nigerian side this time around compared to like previous times?
So again, that even though a lot of people criticize Rowe for being a pretty poor coach, his impact in terms of getting some of the diaspora players to come and play for Nigeria cannot be underestimated. Like, we see something that we even see now in 2022, Lookman's going to join up with the Nigeria team. Awobi was he's agreed to play for Nigeria now. But we see the impact of a lot of this Ola right back, who was amazing against Egypt. That again, the quality for me has improved in terms of the whole squad. Now we're able to look at a lot more different areas, because Nigerians are all over the world. Like, we're literally all over the world. You'll find us everywhere. And if we're able to convince some of these players to come and play for Nigeria, then it's just such an added bonus in terms of the depth of the squad who we're able to pick. If we go back to some of the 2013 African Cup of Nations in the squad, guys like F.A. Ambrose, who good to Nigeria, he was the one playing right back. I see the step up from F.A. Ambrose to Ola Aina. If we're able to just get that increase in quality across the squad, it makes such a difference. Obviously, Raw wasn't the greatest coach. He was a bit negative, and a lot of the time, it left us feeling like this team is capable of more. But now the team seems to have a lot more unity. There's a lot more unity, a lot more direction. Again, we're talking about before when there used to be a lot of politics with the Nigerian team. Who even now, who's going to play would be that dictated by things not on the pitch. I feel like there's less of that nowadays. Guys like Igalo and Musa, who are being slowly phased out, is even too slow for me, but that's being slowly phased out. I think Musa's going to retire from Afcon duty after this tournament. Igalo, obviously, because of no Afcon clause in his contract, isn't able to come. But now we're looking at different types of players. Osimhen, who should really be here if not for COVID. We're looking at him to be one of the talisman. Guys like that, quality players who are playing at the top of European leagues. That's where I'm focusing more on. I feel like that's one of the main reasons why we're able to play a bit better than what we had been in the last couple of years.
Cool. One more question for you. What are your thoughts on like the Dennis situation and even Osimhen? Because I think this COVID thing was a lie.
Yeah, me too. Because the thing about it, bro, like what it was that I thought he was going to be available because he finished his isolation period, but then he returned a negative test to Napoli, but they said no, it was a positive test. That's why he's there.
Yeah. So with Osimhen, like, I was surprised because they said COVID, and it was still like a week, at least a week. Week was 10 days before the tournament when it was announced he had COVID. So I was thinking, okay, that's calm. You've recovered from injury. Now you're gonna like do your isolation, and you'll still be able to link up with the squad. But for some reason, Napoli didn't want to release him. Again, it felt very. How how do I say this? It felt very planned from Napoli that the COVID situation would stop him from linking up with Nigeria because he's recovered from the injury. And let's not forget, this is Osimhen, who, unlike Dennis, where there was questions about whether he even wanted to play for Nigeria, Osimhen definitely wants to play for Nigeria. He definitely wanted to be part of this squad. So again, it's unfortunate that Osimhen was unable to link up, but we've got some players up front. There's still quality up front in terms of him, in terms of our attacking players. With Emmanuel Dennis, that one is more of a clouded situation because, again, realistically, Watford should release him. If he's been selected by the squad by Nigeria, they should have released him. But even the player Emmanuel Dennis, has made comments before where his lack of he hasn't had a total dedication to playing for Nigeria. I remember, I think there was a Watford interview, or there was an interview where he was asked, "Are you looking forward to linking playing for Nigeria at the African Cup of Nations?" And he basically said no comment. So I'm not sure if he's always been so determined to go, but if he's been selected, it shouldn't be a case where Watford has made the decision for him. If he rejects the call, fair enough. We know where your head is at. But now it's really convoluted. Is Watford that's deciding that you can't play for Nigeria? That's not right. That's not right at all.
It doesn't help that he's actually playing against Newcastle as we speak.
Literally, it's not. It's just literally Watford deciding we need you more than we can let you. Like we can't let you go. We can't let you go.
And that's Watford are going to go down anyway. Like, they'll go down anyway.
I hope they get relegated.
They'll go down. I don't
even
think
more.
Like, whatever streets they had, they've lost them. Whatever streets you thought you had, you've lost them.
The Nigerians were saying God will punish you, this and the other. Like it's finished, I think.
Nah, the witchcraft.
They are 1-0 down as well.
They're 1-0 down.
Yeah.
Come and see you. Come and see. Come and see. Come and see what the Lord has done. What he do it?
That's mad. Boy, big up Drizzy saying, Ghana coach, you see that is how you play this, not this Milo ball with no Big up Ahmed, he said, how did he miss? I think he's referring to the Sudanese child from earlier.
Yeah.
Big up David, he says Nigeria has come to humble North Africa in this Afcon. Hey, they definitely did against Egypt still. Fake CM here is referring to the three at the back that Ghana could switch to on Tuesday. He said too little too late. Big up Dola in here, he says up Nigeria. Ahmed is saying, is the game back on Sky? No, it's on the official CAF TV YouTube. And then it will be on Sky the final 30 minutes or something like that. But if you go a bit, if you scroll up, I'll put a link to the game so you can watch it live on YouTube if you want. Dola, it's 1-0 to Nigeria at the moment. Samuel Chukwueze with the goal after 3 minutes. But since then, I've seen Sudan have a couple of chances. It's become a very scrappy game in midfield. Fouls are being made. Nigeria just need to get their foot on the ball, but here they are on the attack now. And I think I think the ref just played on there. And Sudan are gonna come up the field now, or they're giving the ball away. Ahmed saying that Yassin Hamed is just missing chances. Drizzy saying that if Ghana don't qualify, they better not set their foot in Kotoka Airport. They can take a plane ride from Cameroon to their respective clubs. Useless players. He said African Juju is undefeated. That's why you see this. Yeah, you see the treatment that they're getting. Yeah, I saw a video of the Ghanaian players coming off this nice coach. Yeah, this nice team bus with it's all wrapped up with the Ghana thing on it. I said, you people, you deserve trot. You don't deserve any bus, man. Only team coach, bro.
Trot is even too much. Let them walk,
bruv, because I'm not having that, man. Play with pride.
You don't come to Kokoto. Hey, these men are not welcome at Bloomberg.
It's mad. It is mad. The Nigerian fans are in full force in the stadium right now.
I'm telling you, Nigerians are everywhere. We'll make sure we show up. One thing about Nigerians, they'll show up. We might show up late, but we'll show up.
Oh man. It's just the 19 minutes gone. Still 1-0. I think it's a free kick. No, it's a throw in. All the Iron has to take it. Here's Chukwueze now. He's got space. Ooh, that was a ball outside of his left, but he's got the ball again. And dealt with here.
Ooh. All right.
Big up Blix Moody in the building. Thank you for stopping through. As he said, I love Nigeria, but I don't want Sudan to lose. Hey,
Which one is it?
Hey. I mean, a lot of people have come through. You know what it is? Yeah, I feel like just because it's Afcon, isn't it? Nobody wants anybody to lose, isn't it? Because we're all Africans here, innit? But hey, sometimes it has to happen, man.
Go hold it.
Somebody's got to lose.
Big Mooney, where are you from?
I think Sudan, if I'm not mistaken. If I remember from my last stream.
Yeah. Hey, aunties come through, you know. I love that.
Yeah, my mum come through as well. Big up, mum. Sounding like Brother William saying, "Come and see what the Lord can do." That's funny as well. Yeah, Blix Mooney's from Sudan. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Nigeria need to string some passes together right now because it's looking very disjointed.
Yeah, I don't know why that is. Like, because Sudan players, they are pressing a little bit, making it difficult for them to play through. They need to just go out wide, like how they did against Egypt. To be fair,
Yeah, they're not working out wide.
it's become a very scrappy game still.
It has all of a sudden and such. Tom Bold, for your comment, basically, very, very fast start from the Nigerians. And then Sudan slowly have kind of like crept into the game, half chances. It's only now, like, say, last 2-3 minutes, been a bit scrappy, like niggly fouls here or there. But so far, decent battle.
Now, it was always going to be a bit of a tough game still, like, because obviously nobody here has come to this competition to be a whipping boy. So, there's always going to be that. So, expect a challenge. Look, I watched Malawi yesterday against Zimbabwe. Like, the Malawians can play. I'm not even going to lie to you. They got a couple of good players in their side. Like, you just don't know what to expect from them sometimes. But honestly, everybody comes here to play. So, and here's Sudan on the attack. There's a cross into the box.
A massive hole in the
just over.
In the park.
Oof.
Another cross here. It's out. And it's a Nigeria goal kick.
Yeah, so that's good. Very good.
No, they can play like against Guinea-Bissau. I saw it. They can play because quality, final third. For a lot of these teams, it's like they can play out from the back. They're comfortable on the ball. They can move it through midfield. They can move it out wide, switch a play. But then when it gets to that final third, now it gets a bit shaky. Everyone's head gets lost, bro. Like, so they need to compose themselves a bit more, and then maybe they can create some clear-cut chances. Here's a Rebo now in midfield. He played well in the game against
Yeah.
Egypt as well.
Got the assist and was just active. Broke up everything alongside Ndidi.
Mm.
It's so good when you've got a midfielder like Ndidi who you know is going to be there breaking up the play. And then you've got a Rebo who's not doing like he's again breaking up the play, but he's also able to join the attacks. He's much more box to box, and he's got that nice little touch, softer touch that he can get involved in the attacks. Let him get the assist.
100%. So ball forward now. I will need him and Senior Man came up together in the under-17s for Nigeria. And here they are, the two men up front at Afcon 2021. It's a story. What a story that is.
Literally. Come up together. Win together at a young age. And now you're representing your country on the biggest.
The ball into him, and he takes a shot. Ooh. Deflected out for a corner. The two men that we mentioned just linking up there.
Oof. Well, there, that was a good chance.
Just having a look at the chance again. Yeah, he didn't catch it. He didn't catch it too clean. Kind of scuffed it, but it's Nigeria corner. Chukwueze to take.
Yeah, he scuffed it. Very good pass by Iheanacho though.
And into the keeper's hands. Sudan trying to throw a long ball up to Hamid, but Nigeria deal with it comfortably. Here's Aina now. Chukwueze. Aina on the overlap. One thing that people have mentioned about Chukwueze is that at times he can be very selfish. So let me know what your thoughts on that is, Banks.
He's one of those ones where off the right-hand side, when he cuts inside, he can be so lethal. So I think he sometimes just wants to keep doing until he gets it right. So they're right to an effect. But again, when you've got a lethal, in theory, when you've got a lethal weapon like that, you kind of want him to kind of do it himself. Maybe you still want him to play within the team, but when you know you've got that option off the right that he can come inside, he's not going to get it right all the time. But if you let him do it, you let him get into his rhythm, it can work for you. So yeah, he is selfish to an extent, but you kind of want some of your attackers to be selfish. Very much.
No.
Attackers can pass, but at the end of the day, he needs to take it. And if you've got a goal create like somebody like Chukwueze who can create goals, then it can be very good. Good run by Simon. But yeah, it can be very good for you if you've got someone just that can create that magic by himself.
100%. Yeah, like because they were saying, I'm gonna see if that guy is on the bench. Let me just double check because somebody mentioned to me, it's a guy on the bench who's he's a better dribbler than Chukwueze, apparently. So I'm just gonna double check to make sure he's on the bench still. I think his name is Ejuke.
Ojuke, yeah, he came on in the last match. He's very fast. He's kind of like Moses Simon, I'd say. I think I'd more compare him to Moses Simon in the sense that he's more direct. Like again, when he came on as a sub, he literally carried us up the pitch a couple of times when Egypt were putting us under pressure.
Yeah. So so for me, there, I feel like even off the bench, you got some good depth in your squad as well. It's going to stand you in good stead throughout the tournament.
Yeah, there's some players on our bench. So,
yeah. And this is the thing, I'm jealous because obviously you guys, you've done really well. To try and bring some of those players over. Like, I know Jamaica are doing it now. Like, and Ghana have players, and we've literally spurned the whole opportunities now because we're in relationship with some of these people's entourages, families, agents, because of money and corruption.
That's pretty fair because there's Ghanaian players that could, like, even Jeffrey Slop didn't even get called up. I thought maybe he rejected the call up, but no, he didn't even get called up.
Yeah, he didn't get called up. The thing about it is that we changed coach not too long ago as well, and then obviously with that, then there's obviously some sort of favoritism, politics get involved. Certain players get left out. Like Clark has performed well for Ghana whenever I've seen him play. He can provide energy and whatnot in the midfield that we need. He has a little bit of quality when we're moving towards the final third. The Sudanese player down at the moment. I'm trying to see what exactly has happened here.
And he gets back up.
Yeah, calling the stretcher, or at least the medical team at least to come through.
You know what I think it was with Jeff? I think because he pulled up his hamstring in a qualifier.
Mm.
And then obviously where we've got the new coach coming, then he probably made up his mind early doors.
Mm.
But the moment he's fit, he should have been selected.
He should because in terms of what we need in that midfield, yeah, I just need someone that can carry the ball. Because yesterday, yeah, like they're expecting Partey to do that in midfield, and like he's not a ball carrier, in my opinion. He's not. Like he's not going to progress up the field with the ball. He can pass the ball. He's got a good range of passing at times, but he's not carrying the ball. And we didn't have anybody to do that yesterday, especially as we're playing.
He would have complemented Partey so well.
Mm.
Because then Partey could have focused on sitting, dictating play, and such. And Jeffrey's got the legs for it. He's got the legs for it.
I think it's a drinks break at the moment. Right now, Drizzy saying that Chukwueze is selfish. He watches his Villarreal games. And we've put the links to all of our channels in the chat. So people, if you're in here, there's 22 of you watching at the moment. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to all 3 of our channels. Myself, Pros Only TV, Rich, Eagle Eye Football, and then Banks, the final third. Go support them over there as well. See, I'm saying that Moses Simon is a baller, which is true. People were surprised about his performance on Tuesday. It was a really good performance. Man of the match for me. And Sudan here were on the attack. It was nice play there. But shepherded out there by Omuero. Here's Ekong now. The long ball up front towards Iwaniyi. Thought he was fouled there, but ref says play on.
Sometimes you need to go long. Coming together, I guess. Hard to give that one.
Yeah, nothing in that.
All over the top.
I mean, you know what? I know we know that the pace of the game slowed down a bit, but I think we shouldn't underestimate the temperature.
Yeah. Fact.
You know, it could actually be really warm at the minute.
It's the 1 o'clock games that is a bit. This is the way the quality's dipped off because you've seen like in both of the. I think the games I've seen. I don't think I've seen any team win a 1 o'clock game. Like because the sun is high in the sky. It's 32, 33 degrees.
It's a lot. It's a lot. That leads to why a lot of the teams want to play out the back as well because you kind of don't want to like. It's harder to press the centre backs consistently in this heat. You have to give the centre backs that space because you don't want to have to be chasing the ball in this. Like it'll wear you out.
100%.
And then you get these big clubs trying to force us to move it to June, January tournaments.
But it's June. It's gonna be June next year anyway, though. Like it's gonna be June next year anyway because
of the World Cup.
Because of the World Cup, and then I think even the following one is not even gonna go back to the January time frame. It's gonna be just from the summer. Apparently, I think it's been agreed by CAF.
They're better off just cancelling the tournament in the summer. It's gonna be mad hot.
Yeah, I don't understand it. I feel like
Qatar has wrecked the football calendar. He's wrecked it still.
That World Cup is it's definitely wrecked it. You're right. Because now, literally, we're all shutting down our seasons. Everything shuts down in the middle of November. Like,
it's actually crazy. It's crazy.
It is bad because you know what? Some Premiership, like foreign Premiership managers, have been calling for a winter break for the longest, and they say no, we need our Christmas period for football, which is enjoyable as a fan. The moment they mention one World Cup,
Yeah, it's mad.
yeah, they
But
shut
it's
down
all about
everything.
money, though. It's all about money.
This.
It's all about money. We know this. Like, the football industry is nothing different to most industries in the world, isn't it? It's just all about money. And so when money's involved and people can get money and extract money from something, and the rules go out the window. You know what I mean? So
And it's in Ivory Coast as well.
yes, Ivory
Right
Coast
on the equator.
It's Ivory Coast, and then the following tournament in 2025 is in Guinea, I think it is. So yeah,
They don't care for the players' welfare.
It's
Wow.
mad. It's so mad.
Guinea.
Yeah, in Guinea in 2025. Ooh, chance there for Nigeria. Headed by Kong, saved by the keeper. I will need
Oof.
the follow up, but he also the keeper saved it. I don't think he connected it properly.
It's a big shot. Should have buried that.
Oh, there's a rebound now. Oh, I thought I hit the post. It rebounded. Bit of pinball.
Let's have a look at this.
How?
Suppose.
How?
Sudan now on the attack.
How did that stay out?
How did that stay?
I don't know how that stayed out. A rebound with the initial shot. It wasn't the best shot.
Hey, what a ball!
Oh no, that's you know.
I mean, the first chance,
Bro, I know you didn't want United talk and you want a break, but this lineup is very interesting.
Let's see.
So Drizzy saying it's De Gea in goal, Dallo, Lindelof, Varane, Telles, Matic, Fred, Bruno, Greenwood, Cavani, Elanga.
That is interesting, to be fair.
No Ronaldo.
No Ronaldo.
No Maguire, no Ronaldo. Wow.
No McTominay either.
Wow. So he's been
apparently he was suspended.
He's got a score.
He's been watching all these YouTube channels.
Apparently, when he's suspended, that's why.
Oh, McTominay is suspended. You're completely correct.
Yeah, suspended. Yeah.
And then there's rumors, obviously, Donny might go to Wolves.
Donny van der Beek to Wolves.
Huh?
Rumors going on. Yeah.
Right.
To Wolves.
Yeah, I don't know if it's on loan.
Their midfield is better than ours already, but they're gonna add Donny too. It's mad. It's mad. But yeah, everyone's Manchester Mania saying, look at the United lineup, the fridge is finally dropped. Ahmed saying, yo, I think he's referring to that chance there for Nigeria, how that ball stayed out. Yeah, Blick's really saying, wow, that was amazing. Drizzy saying, Ridge is too funny. CM saying, interesting lineup. Super Nick, big up yourself. Thank you for coming through. Saying I'm looking and it's confusing me. I think she's referring to the lineup there. Very interesting. Elanga settings. Boy, I don't know what's gonna happen in that game, but I'll watch it on Match of the Day later. As for right now, it's Afcon settings. We're going right through.
Afcon.
Roland's taking a break.
The way people be stressing themselves, boy, I can't do that. I can't wake up in the morning and then be talking about United. I can't do it. It's stressful.
Thanks. Who do you support?
United, unfortunately, man. Okay. Yeah, it's not fun. There's nothing fun about the club right now, man. I understand why Rose taking a break from it because it'll if you actually deep what's going on in this club, it'll kill you mentally. Sometimes you just have to disassociate.
Hey, those people that think about it day and night, boy. I don't know how they do it, boy. It's funny though.
Like I can't get mad at you like at my United anymore because it's cool. I give you high blood pressure. You can't give yourself high blood pressure over this no more.
Fine, isn't it? Like City won the title again. so what you expect?
No Rashford either, isn't it?
Yeah, not in the squad.
That's dangerous. You see, look, everybody's favorites is now When I saw when I saw that pass against Wolves, yeah, the one that just went out when he was
Ronaldo in.
That one, when I put that up on Twitter, and then all of a sudden the tweet started to bang. I said, "What did I do?" All I said is, "Oh my lord!" That's all. Like, then everybody wants to come through with slander. I don't understand.
Yeah, no, Rashford needs a reset. I don't know what's going on with him, but he needs to reset something because this ain't the boy that I know. This ain't my Rashford, man.
This ain't number 39 Rashford.
Literally, this ain't the kid.
Number 39 Rashford didn't care. Fearless. But you have to change your game. When people start to now double up on you, they're researching you week in, week out, doing all this analysis. You have to change your game. Can't be predictable.
That's, if anything, you could go watch Michael Elise. Who's showing how it's done.
Yeah, don't start, please.
No, hey, bro, I was at the stadium for the West Ham match, you know.
Are you at Sellers Park as well? Yeah, I was there.
I'm an avid. I really want to go to more Crystal Palace games this season.
Yeah, that's my plan for next season. Be a home season ticket. He came on and he skinned
Masuaku.
Masuaku.
Killed him.
Elise is going straight to the top. You see the mentality? Like, I'm telling you, see what he did last week. When
he pushed Joe Ward.
Yeah, he's going straight to the top. Oh, there was a chance there. I will need just.
You know what?
Rolled him.
Just rolled him there.
Oh, you've got to finish.
Is that a rebound?
Let's have a look at this again because I don't. I think this is a deflection. Let me just see. So he crosses, he pulls it back. Oh, he was looking for a pen, a rebound, but he should finish this.
He rolled it well though.
No, he did.
Nah, he's got better. Yeah, he's got better that. Speaking of Aribo, because I know that we wanted them Palace, but now obviously Gerrard's gone to Villa. I won't be surprised if he finds himself there next season.
Yeah, 100%. I was even expecting that to happen in January, but yeah, I could definitely see because Aribo at a very high level. I think he's pretty much completed Scottish football. It's like it'll be time for him to get that Premier League move. He's done the Championship already. I think he's gonna want to do Premier League next.
Yeah, I agree.
Played really well in this game as well, to be fair to you. So Nigeria looked comfortable though, despite Sudan coming back into it a little bit.
What's going on? Why did the referee stop again?
A foul.
Oh, okay, I was thinking, does he want to end this game early too?
Hey, that's still up in the air, you know. Cafe said nothing. He has been silent. They need to replay the game.
Yeah, they've done nothing up there. Yeah, that's a good point.
They've just allowed it to just slide. I don't get it.
And their second round of fixtures are what? Is tomorrow, isn't it?
Tomorrow, yeah.
D-Man just tried to sweep it under the rug.
It's crazy. They said he had he was suffering from dehydration and sunstroke. That's what they said.
So
but I said this man is an African, so how? Where?
And number two, there's a fourth official.
You should have.
Doesn't make any sense.
You couldn't get one of the assistants to referee the rest of the match. Maybe the fourth official. Like I feel like there was other options rather than just ending the whole game.
He ended it twice. There's no forget.
Nah, he was desperate to get off that pitch.
He's Ola Aina now. He's coming forward with the ball throwing. See, I'm saying that to be honest, most Premier League midfielders are better than United's. Jizzy saying, I beg Ralph can leave. I'm done with him. Relax. Relax. He's only here for 6 months and then he's going upstairs to do the consultancy. Why are people done with him already? Who do you want now? The club can just the club. I don't care. I'll watch your match of the day. I can't get myself stressed over these people, man. It's just those people. They're crying. Do you know how many people will play for Man United for free? Me, even I'll dust off my boots right now and give me 1 10-day contract like the NBA. I'll be there. I will drive to Carrington today, and I'll be able to play tomorrow. I'm telling you now.
They might as well roll that out, you know. Just ask the fans. Listen, come quick trial.
Hey, quick trial, 10-day contracts. If I do 3 training sessions and play 1 game, I'll be ready. Jizzy saying that Langford the second coming of Trashford. Relax.
Langford, you know.
Relax. Chris Moss, big up yourself. Watford losing. Dennis had set up Soko with an assist. Huh?
Oh, it's not in.
It's crept in.
It's crept in. It's wait. The manager isn't even. He's not even impressed. He looks. I feel like he feels that he's gonna be disallowed.
I feel like he's going to be disallowed. Let me have a look at this again. It's 3 minutes at a time towards the end of the second half.
What's going on?
It's going.
It's pandemonium.
I think they've given the goal, but like, I don't know.
I'm gonna check it.
I don't know. Have a look. There's a free.
Well, there's a bit of an inquest amongst themselves as well. The Sudanese.
Hey, no, that's a legit goal. It's a legit goal for me. I don't care.
Let's have a look.
It's a legit goal because
Well,
it
definitely
gets the
onside.
first touch, yeah, and then it rebounds. And when he just hits his face, it's the keeper's fault.
It's comical, but it's a goal.
That's a goal. It's the keeper's fault. He didn't save it properly. He just let it scoop.
Just
Yeah,
get his face.
Who are you blaming? Who's the keeper blaming?
it's him. It's the
Yeah, it's
keeper's
2-0.
fault.
It's 2-0.
He didn't even know what was happening. He didn't know. He didn't have a clue what was happening.
I'm telling you.
That's a goal. That has to be a goal. Who are you blaming?
I can't blame anybody else except for that. Like, no. It's a goal. The keeper was complaining as if to say we should do VAR, but it's your fault. Mad.
There we go. 2-0. Let's go.
Super Eagles are flying high right now. They're soaring high right now. They're looking comfortable right now.
That's exactly what you need. Exactly what you need on the stroke of half time. Just to kill the confidence. Like if it was 1-0 going into half time and they played pretty decently, they could probably come out and think maybe try to get a goal. But that goal on the stroke of half time just kills the confidence. That's what you need.
I think it's gonna kill the confidence. I saw the same thing happen yesterday between Malawi and Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe took the lead after 38 minutes. Literally on a stroke of half time, Malawi equalized, and then it literally just changed the dynamic of the second half. And it looks like this is going to happen here. Nigeria could get some more goals here to boost up the goal difference, get some confidence in more players as well. They need to do something, otherwise they're going to be eliminated out of the competition. Let's see.
Yeah, they would be. Yeah, they'll be out, wouldn't they?
They'll be out, yeah. If they don't,
So much for me telling everyone they'll finish second.
Hey, yeah. Rich had a wild prediction. He said that Egypt will come third in the group and go home.
Right, it.
Here's Awani right now holding the ball up into the last
I guess the only consolation with this is that because we're fighting for that best third place.
Yeah, nah.
We need to keep their tally low.
Me, I said, hey, Ghanaians need embarrassment. So tomorrow or Tuesday, we should go home. Like just home, and then we'll see then, because it's half time. It's half time.
Oh
Nigeria comfortable. 2-0 lead. Chukwueze, Awani on the stroke of half time. Boy, they look like they're on their way to qualifying for this last 16. As I said, team spirit. You can see them even now. Right now, they're just in a bit of a huddle before they head back to the dressing room. You can see the team spirit is there. It's good to see, because I've seen Nigerian sides that haven't had this same level of team spirit, despite the level of player that they've had. But Banks, give your thoughts on that first half for the Nigerian.
Yeah, for Nigeria, we took the lead very early. We're very well taken goal by Chukwueze, and then we kind of it was a very up and down game after that. I love to see the Nigeria team huddle, talk after the first half, just keep that same team mentality, team spirit. But again, it wasn't the greatest first half from us. Like we weren't popping the ball about. Sudan had the better of the chances after the first goal, and really and truly, probably just we managed to get back into it the latter stages of the first half. But again, we wasn't great value for the 1-0. But that second goal was just very neat. When you're not performing great, you're in the second half. And I feel like second half, that's where the floodgates could open because Sudan's going to have to go for this. And we've got the players that can really open them up on the break. So, again, you haven't played, I'm happy to be 2-0 up.
Yeah, that's perfect analysis for that first half. I feel like when you look at the game in terms of statistics, Nigeria have really dominated in all aspects, possession, on target. So I mean, to be honest with you, like they are very comfortable right now. I think they've been comfortable throughout the game. Sudan really haven't tested Okoye in goal. So I mean, to be honest with you, your 2-0 lead is well deserved. And to be honest with you, look, if you're not even playing at your maximum capacity, in my opinion, I feel like there's even more gears to go. And to be honest with you winning this game so comfortably, you can even reserve a bit of energy. There can be a few changes in that second half, maybe to give some more players on your bench some run out minutes in this competition. And yeah, like there's still more to come from this Super Eagles team. There's 58 people in here watching right now. Big up everybody that's watching right now. Thank you for your support.
Love for the support.
But please go and subscribe to the Final Third. So if you're watching on Pros Only TV, I've pinned the link to the top of the chat. Hit that link. We'll take you through to the Final Third. Obviously, Banks here, who's part of that Final Third team, along with Shems and with Julie as well. They do great work over there. They do Premier League football, European football. They've been covering Afcon as well as the tournament has been going ahead. So yeah, make sure you subscribe to that channel. Subscribe to Rich's channel, Eagle Eye Football, Crystal Palace content, football content in general as well. And then make sure you subscribe to Pros Only TV. We're the home of African Cup of Nations 2021 on YouTube. 100%. You make sure you subscribe. Let me get into some comments before we move on. Big up Manuel, he says CAF said the game stands and no replay. Okay, so that's confirmation that Tunisia-Mali game, it will stand despite the referee blowing for the final whistle twice. Very interesting over there. You see him saying
that's a violation.
See him saying I'll do up ball boy settings just to get a day in the field at United. Ahmed saying that goal is an effing joke. It's a bit mad. It's comical. And the fact that like they tried to complain, the Sudanese players tried to complain to say offside or something, or something in there is a bit of a joke. At the end of the day, the keeper should have saved that. Yes,
it's keeper's fault.
You got to look back and you're gonna be angry when you look back on that goal.
Yeah, so keeper's fault. CM saying Nigeria have been very comfortable in this game, really. Big up Alexander in here. Thank you for coming through again, my bro. He said supporting Ghana and Manchester United is going to let me retire from watching football. I'm supporting Nigeria. I'm not going to lie. I think, to be honest with you, we might have to slide over and join the Nigerian team because
Alexander, if you want to come along to Crystal Palace as well, you're more than welcome. Open application.
That's so funny. That's so funny. Mohammed coming in here with the Sudanese flags, showing the Sudan people some love. The Nigerians are out full force, walking around the stadium where they're currently based.
Big up to them.
Yeah, big up to them. You can even see there's some Cameroonians as well, just showing a bit of love and support to the Nigerian team. But yeah, Nigerians, they definitely showed out. You can see the supporters team here as well. The ladies just waving the flags, they're enjoying themselves. It's good. It's good to see. It's all good to see.
I love the costumes. I love it.
Trust me. And then obviously, the trumpets blowing out. That's a staple of every Nigerian game that I've ever watched. The trumpets blowing from the supporters. So, we love the culture. We love the culture.
They got trumpets. They got a whole band out there, man.
Trust me. It's good to see. I think Ivory Coast, I might go to that one, still. I might go to that Afcon still. I'm planning to do that. I might try and do that, It might be one to do still. See if I can go there for a little bit. Let's see. Drizzy saying the calculations have started for the Ghana fans. I'm telling you already. We've already started. I'm telling you, all the permutations, yeah, we're already starting to see like what if we win this game, then we come second, yellow card, goal scored, this, that. Hey, it's mad, it's mad, it's mad. Chlorinated Alman saying Ghana can still finish second in the group if they beat Comoros and Gabon loses to Morocco. They can advance on goal difference. Don't lose your hope. Hey, I've lost my hope already in that team. Honestly,
I'm sure it's not goal difference. I'm sure it's head to head.
Yeah, head to head means that. But obviously, if Gabon lose and we win by I think 2 clear goals,
we have to bet their result against
their result. That's what it is. Yeah, I think so. But if they get a shock result and beat Morocco, then there's no chance for us. I don't think to get through. Ahmed saying, "Are we going to do a calling after the game?" I'm not too. I think we'll do it after the Egypt game. So after the Egypt game, Ahmed, if you're about, just come in. We'll chop it up for about half an hour after that game. Yeah. So you can just come through and
let's do that.
Chat about it. You know what I'm saying? Drizzy saying that yes,
because of the Premier League. I'm just looking at some of the goals. So sorry to interrupt, but like if you go and James Ward-Prowse's free kick against Wolves, I don't understand that guy's right foot. That guy's right foot from set pieces is something stupid.
I was at Sellers Park when we played Southampton over the Christmas period.
Yeah.
He stood over the free kick. I just turned it. I said, go. I said, go.
He put that one bins. Oh, my goodness. And I think this one's even better than that one because it's from further out and he's here like an arrow into the top corner. Like, yeah, no. I'm going to DM Pros Only TV and so you can see the goal. It's something stupid.
I'm going to see this. And then Drizzy saying, yes, Nigeria, please beat Sudan kindly from the Ghana fans. Big up Red Devil 11 in here. Thank you for stopping in, my bro. He says, big up Rich Banks. Hope all is calm. You're good.
All good, man.
All bless.
We're enjoying some African football right now. I mean, United are going to be playing soon. I mean, I know you're going to be stressed, but hopefully we get the win. We haven't lost at Villa Park since 1995, so hopefully we can continue that record. Hopefully we can continue that record. I don't know. We'll see.
This is a record-breaking team. It's a record-breaking team for all the wrong reasons.
Hey, it's mad. 87 of you in here watching right now. Big up for all your support.
Yes, the thing.
Come on. Make sure that you like this video. Subscribe to all of our channels here. I've put a link to Banks, the Final Third. Banks, Shems, and Julie, they do some great work over at the Final Third. I've put a link to their channel at the top of the chat. So if you're on Pros Only TV right now and you're watching it, click that link, go through and subscribe to their channel. Make sure you subscribe to Eagle Eye Football. If you're watching on Eagle Eye Football, make sure you subscribe to Eagle Eye Football as well. Hit that link as well, and you can subscribe to his channel as well. Big up Manuel, he says, which group would you say has been the toughest so far? It's a tough one.
Good question.
It's a tough one, I don't know. Because Cameroon have done pretty well in their group, and they pretty much clocked their group.
The Senegalese group's been quite interesting.
Yeah, I'd probably Senegalese is probably right.
Yeah, the Senegalese group. So Senegal, Guinea, Malawi, and Zimbabwe. There's gonna be something going on in that final game because Malawi plays Senegal in that final game. Malawi got their comeback win yesterday against Zimbabwe. So it should be interesting. I think Zimbabwe are going to be they're not out, but it's going to be tough for them to qualify. It's going to have to take something mad on that final day for them to qualify. There's 100 of you in here watching right now. Big up everybody that's come through. Thank you for coming through. Make sure you subscribe to all of our channels. I've put a link to the Final Third in the top of my chat. So click on that link and subscribe through to the Final Third. Big up Banks for coming through and watching. We had a bit of a hiccup, with the timings earlier on today. Hey, when I woke up this morning, I was like, all right, let me schedule everything up. I had to just double check the times. When I looked up BBC Sport, it said 3 o'clock kickoff. I was like, what? I've never seen this before. And then we had me and Rich had to get on the phone to say, look, what time is the game? We need to make sure. And he told me it's 4 o'clock. I was like, I'm sorry. I had to go back to Banks. I was like, I'm sorry, I'm getting the times mixed up. It's 4 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? But we're here.
We got the end, man. That's what's important.
That's it. But yeah, Samuel, I think it's the Senegalese group. I think we feel like the Senegalese group between Senegal, Guinea, Mali, and Senegal, Guinea, Malawi, and Zimbabwe. That's been the toughest group so far. And then Alexander saying that he lives in Croydon, but he can't support Palace. Trying to get onto him too much. And
Good.
Blix Mooney saying that even if Sudan doesn't win, I will not lose my pride for being Sudanese. Come on, you can't lose your pride, like, for your country. Your country's done very well to get here, of course. So,
Yeah, 100%.
But it is. Chris Moss saying that Rafa has lost again.
To Norwich.
How's he not been fired? That is mad. Blix Mooney saying some of my friends lost their pride for being Sudanese because of the problem going on now. Yeah, there's a civil war going on apparently in Sudan at the moment. So prayers to the people over of Sudan.
100%.
Man.
Hopefully things calm down there and people can unify once again. Baba Banke said that why were the Sudanese contesting the second goal from Nigeria? It was a clean goal. It was a clean goal, in my opinion. Keeper's mistake. What do you guys think?
Absolutely goalkeeper mistake.
Yeah. I think the keeper must have saw hella bounces and thought maybe it came off a hand, maybe somebody was offside, but yeah, keeper just bottled making the save. You got, like, it wasn't even a fast ball. He got two hands onto it. He just pushed it into the net. Shocking keeper.
Yeah. Chris saying that it's Gerard versus Ralph. My mum's come back in here. She said, "Sorry, Ghana, I've switched to Nigeria." Mum, what's going on here? What's going on here?
Everyone.
What is going on here, Mum? What are you saying?
You've come to the good side, Auntie.
Big up, Mum, for coming through. Thank you very much. Ahmed say Ranić is moving mad with the squad selection. Hey, this is no United talk here. Relax. If you want to take that United talk somewhere else, I'll watch your match of the day later for myself. But hey, mad. Richard saying that it was a clean goal. Emirati boy saying that the king of Afrobeat watching from Banana Island, Lagos. This match is ending 4-1. Crazy. Big yourself up, man. Thank you for stopping through. Your team is doing really well. I'm jealous. I don't know what's gonna happen really for the rest of the tournament, but you look like you're one of the strong contenders. But big up yourself for coming through. Make sure you subscribe to the channels that are here. Make sure you subscribe to Pros Only TV. Make sure you subscribe to Eagle Eye Football, and make sure you subscribe to the Fight Squad as well. Banks, I think he just dropped out real quick. He's gonna come back in when he's ready. Drizzy saying Group B, Senegal is so overrated, which is true. Drizzy saying he lost his pride of being Ghanaian after yesterday. Hey, that's man. Yes, one more match. Just one more today. Yes, Egypt will be taking on Guinea-Bissau later on today. Blix Mooney saying, yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Come on, you know how it is. Like, your country's done very well to get here. And hopefully the situation in your country does calm down and people can be more unified as we move forward. Big up Kisby as well. Thank you for coming through. How you loving the stress-free watch along? Hey, look, it's a stress-free watch along. You know, Ghana yesterday was stressful, nervous.
It is nice to just enjoy football. 136 watching at a time. I've put in the chat again all three of our channels. All 136 watching, please. If you haven't done so already, smash the like button. Click on the links and subscribe to all of our channels. Turn on your notification bell. And you know what? Share it to a friend and family. Let's get 500 watching. Let's do this.
Come on, let's do this. I mean, look, the Super Eagles are soaring right now. They're winning 2-0. They're coming back out onto the field of play. Come and support your country. You know, if you're a Nigerian person, if you're just African and you just like football, come through. We're showing African. We're streaming as many games as we want to as possible for the rest of the season. So, you know, we'll see what it is. And Banks is back in here. Big up Bick as well. Hope you're well. Peace and love from the United States. I don't think this is Bick. I think this is somebody else. You know, it might be. I don't know. It could be somebody else because Bick might come through on another account still. But you know.
Okay, gotcha.
Big up Oyedola. She says you guys are doing well. Thank you very much. We appreciate the support. We appreciate the support.
Loving the support, man.
You know, it's been real good so far.
Because Ro, you're on the road to 800, aren't you?
Apparently so.
Yeah,
I
you're on the
don't know
road to
what-
800.
Okay,
I'm on the...
Big, it is you.
Oh,
Okay.
it's big.
Oh, it is big. Big up, big. Sorry.
Yo.
Nah, you usually come through on the other account, innit? We didn't know it was you. It's you. It's you. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. No, we're gonna have to link up for at least one of these games as well. Don't. So when you're ready, I'm a message you after this, and we'll link up for one of these games. We need to come in here with some analysis still. But,
So once again, I'm going to push this before the game starts. The community out here, Roland's on the road to 800 subs. I myself's on the road to 700. Final Thirds pushing on to 400. So let's get us there. Let's get us there today.
There's 161 of us in here. Like, come on, you can do it, guys. Thank you very much for your support, though.
You guys push it. Everyone come and subscribe to all the channels. All about community, all about subscribing, following each other. That's what's important.
Come on. And we got Rich Sports in here. Hope you're well.
Rich.
Thank you for coming through. Thanks for coming through. But yeah, big. Yeah. Now I'm gonna hit you up soon, and today or tomorrow. See what our schedules are looking like. You know what I'm saying, and then we'll see if you can come through. Probably for one of them later games. Maybe in the afternoon. You never know. We'll just see.
I joined Rich Sports quiz. I'm stressed.
When is that? Hey, when is that?
I got to schedule a date that's convenient.
Okay, fair enough.
But my quiz knowledge ain't it, no.
Hey, fine.
It'll be fun. It'll be a laugh.
Chukwueze coming off for Nigeria. It will be coming on.
All right.
Makes sense.
Change. And then Ahmed saying that there was
We'll be getting his first 50 minutes
of the competition. And then Ahmed saying that some of the players that Sudan have just brought on, they're horrendous. He's the expert, so yeah, he's the expert. He's the expert still.
I believe Ahmed.
Yeah, gotta believe him. Moses Simon now into the box. Can he score? And he scores!
Hey!
Moses Simon makes it 3-0.
Just seeing it now. Yep. He's rolled in.
There we go.
Good finish.
Good finish there.
And acrobatics. Let's go.
This could be anything.
Yeah, it's funny. He's
anything.
Much quieter than he was against Egypt, but at least he's got his goal today. Like, got some end product today.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest with you, it's one of those ones. Because that was a big game between yourselves and Egypt. You didn't know what was going to happen, and he performed out of his skin. He can have a day off. To be fair, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he gets a goal. So you got him.
Yeah, that's onside. Rolled him. Yeah. Good finish.
Simon. And the acrobatics coming through as well. A little throwback to Obafemi Martins. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. Into Milan and Newcastle legend. Birmingham City legend as well.
Musa, no, we're not American. We're actually all based in the UK and we're all based in London, but we're following the African Cup of Nations because we're all Africans ourselves. Our teams are in the competition. But, thank you for coming through. Thank you for your support. Make sure you like the videos. Subscribe to all 3 of our channels as well. We've left links in the chat as well, but thank you for your support. Tell us where you're from as well, actually, Musa. Are you from America? And where, if you are in America, where in America are you from? Ahmed saying, and that's the third right there. I knew it, man. I mean, look, it's a bit harsh. I mean, that second goal was a bit calamitous there for you guys, against you guys. And then, just too easy for Moses Simon to just get in there and score for the third. So it's looking like game over already. And you're probably going to be going out of competition, unfortunately. But, you move. Chlorinated saying that Nigeria and Cameroon are looking the better teams out of all the top teams in the tournament. Morocco seem to be struggling in finishing chances, but they're doing well too. Yeah, to be fair. CM saying good night to Sudan. 3-0. Wow. Drizzy saying that we are eating Gucci today.
This is too shameless. Too shameless.
Man. Ricky Bo Lee saying Niger no come last. Hey, he's here.
Ricky in the building.
Baba Banke saying Colorado, USA supporting Nigeria. Yeah, big yourself up. Thank you for coming through, Colorado. Wow. Thank you for the support. We appreciate it so much. And Drizzy saying Sudan is going to suffer today. Wow. Hey, it's 3-0 to Nigeria. Chukwueze, Awaniyi, and Simon with the goals. Looks like it's over so far. We still got a whole half to go.
Right now, it's just about Sudan trying to keep the scoreline down. Because you don't want to see somebody run it up against you in the African Cup of Nations.
Trust me. That's the thing. We usually see it in first.
Gino is currently 3-0 to Nigeria. As you can see, it's updated right at the bottom of the screen. Got a little ticker going along. Scores 3-0 to Nigeria against Sudan, and the goal scorers at the time that they scored.
Yeah, it's a foul there. Moses Simon in the foul for Nigeria. Dion Jella saying Niger they carry last from Florida. Big up yourself. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for the support. Make sure you subscribe to all 3 of our channels. Subscribe to the final third where Banks is coming
good
from.
Pass. Good part. Oh, good defending.
Make sure you subscribe to the final third. Make sure you subscribe to Pros Only TV and Eagle Eye Football as well. Thank you very much for your support. Blix Mooney saying 3-0. Yes, it's 3-0. Nigeria scored literally as the game kicked off for the second half. Moses Simon with a finish. Easy finish for him to make it 3-0 for Nigeria. And now it's just a case of how many more can they get? Can Sudan even get a consolation? We don't know. Here's Hamid now. Poor touch into the hands of Okoye. And Nigeria start attacking again.
Oof.
Taking the piss.
That was nice play from me. Will be his ironer now. Steaming forward. Ooh. Cross just in front of Moses Simon there. He picks the ball up.
Bad. It's not the worst. Oh, that's not the worst cross to put in.
Very good cross there. Very, very good cross.
Really good.
Stop it, girls.
Into the box now. Ndidi. He loses the ball. But Aribo picks it up though. Sanusi. Ooh! Awani. Ooh! Chance there. Bit of a mix-up by the Sudanese defenders.
Oof. Ooh. Oh. Out for a corner. Couldn't sort out his feet.
It's a good block though.
Yeah, good block here. Manuel saying better team, Ethiopia or Sudan. You know what? That Ethiopian team probably looked a little bit better from the 2 games I've seen them play. And now I'm watching Sudan for the second time. I think Ethiopia are slightly better. Now, the reason why I say it is maybe from a defensive standpoint, they are better because they're more organized, the Ethiopians. They got a good energy level too. And then going forward, they gave Cameroon some trouble in that game before Cameroon ran away with it. They actually had 2-3 big chances in that first half. So based off of what I've seen in the 2 games, I would say Ethiopia more than Sudan. I don't know what the others think of that, but they can give their opinions.
Yeah, I probably have to agree with you. Ethiopia in that first game at least were pretty decent. And Sudan here started off well, but again I faded, so I probably have to just about edge it to Ethiopia. Went out for a goal kick.
Yeah, that was poor. That was poor. It's a poor ball there.
Thanks, seeing obviously the first two games, how they've gone. What's your expectancy now for your nation in this tournament?
I feel like we're one of the best teams in the tournament. I feel like we've shown that across the first two games that there's not many teams with the quality level that we have. So I fully expect us to go one better than we
It should
did.
be a goal. Oh no. Foul.
Woo! Never foul.
Foul. He said a foul.
Wait, did he
Never
blow?
a foul.
That is not a foul.
They said it's a foul, but I don't think it's a foul. He said he blew the whistle. That's not a foul. Just eases him out of the way. Nacho just passing the ball and the Iwobi finishes.
He's actually asked him like, for what?
That wasn't a foul there. But referees pulled him back
no
for a foul.
foul there.
Oh, but I think he's even the throw-in, sorry.
Oh, he
The
said
ball
it went out.
Yeah,
Oh,
the ball went
okay. Fair enough.
It looked like it, but okay, yeah. They said they were just checking VAR. And it's all clear.
Okay, fair enough. So we went out for a throw-in. But yeah, no, I don't see why there's any reason why we shouldn't go further than we did in 2019. We got to the semi-finals not to sound a last-minute free kick. I don't think we were great in 2019. We played better in 2019. We should realistically be aiming to win it all. Like, there's nothing wrong with setting high expectations. We've got the squad, we've got the quality to do it. I fully used to go one better and win it all. It's only us that can stop it. Stand in our own way of winning this.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
There's that tackle there from Moses Simon there. Was it? I'm well saying I agree. Ethiopia had more pace and were a bit more dangerous. And Ahmed saying, I'm not gonna lie, Nigeria is gonna win the whole thing. The only team that you can say there's gonna be a challenge there is Cameroon. Whole nation.
I think Cameroon and Algeria will be the big competition. Even Algeria, like the quality of them, I thought some of their players are a bit past it. But yeah, Cameroon right now are looking a threat. And
big threat.
Algeria, just because they've got the quality as well. I'd probably say those are our two biggest competitors.
Really natural.
Keeper come out and claim. Very good claim.
Easy claim.
There we go.
Great ball.
Rebo fouled. Good.
Okay. No. So are you here later? Yeah. Pizza's here.
Keeper collects. Ahmed saying he can't wait for Ikong's Afcon vlogs. They should be interesting still. And then which African teams do you see doing damage in the World Cup based off of Afcon? They make it. I don't know. Like, to be honest with you, I feel like Cote d'Ivoire could be a team there. Nigeria, Cameroon, if they make it, because obviously the playoffs are for that World Cup is happening in March.
March, isn't it?
Yeah, it's happening in March, but we have to wait and see who plays who, because there's going to be some interesting matchups between some of these qualified sides.
Yeah. All 10 teams have a good chance.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to see Ghana there because we're gonna get embarrassed anyway, so I'm fine. We can miss out on a World Cup for this year. Like it's fine, honestly. So yeah, but yeah, David, there's a number of teams. Whoever qualifies out of that playoffs, you expect to see the usual suspects get there anyway. The Nigerians, the Cameroons, maybe Senegal as well.
Hey, keep on. Hey, what's he doing?
Egypt.
He dropped it, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what Okoye was doing there, but he recovered the ball. Ahmed saying that Morocco's already
Hey,
qualified.
very freaky.
Not too sure if they've already qualified. I think they'll come through the playoffs. But I don't think they've qualified. And then Earth saying that total disrespect by Sky Sports in the first half. They don't even have a build-up or a summary of any Afcon matches. Trust me, like it's a joke what Sky are doing right now. They've literally just joined for the remainder of the second half instead of actually having a full game on another channel or something.
They've got like 6 footballing channels.
Mm.
Not one of them decided to just cover the game.
Yeah, it's mad. It's mad. Yeah, Ahmed. Yeah, from the first stage. Yeah, they qualified from the first stage. So have Ghana, Nigeria, Cameroon, Cote d'Ivoire, Senegal. They've all qualified. All the big teams that we know, they've navigated through their groups. But that now that there's a playoff stage in March where they will have to face each other, and it's a winner takes all. Five teams will advance and qualify for the World Cup. So we'll have to wait and see what happens in March.
This is not the time you wanna be off your A game. Like, this is literally, you mess up here, you're not going to a World Cup.
Mm.
That's a good. Oh, it's not the worst ball, but too deep.
Yeah, this is a true statement. Ahmed saying that to be honest, Africa should be represented more than the 5 teams in the World Cup. I mean, it's the truth because look, Europe get like I don't know how many more than 12 teams, at least 15 teams in the competition. It doesn't even make sense. Like and anyway, some of those sides that we've seen, like I've seen Serbia and Montenegro and all these guys. Like, what is this, man? Like to come there and be whipping boys anyway. Didn't they get like in one competition they got smacked like 8-1 by Argentina? It's like I think it was in the World Cup. So I'm not trying to see some of these European sides come through. I mean, yeah, we need some more African sides in the competition. To be honest with you, like
It's facts. It's facts. Like I actually want to know where that whole thing is rooted from, where Africa only gets like 5 or 6 places across the World Cup. I understand you've got to fit in other continents, but when Europe's getting up to 15 places or whatever, South America's getting harmed, that it's not enough. I mean, they need to even it out. Because
South America, I think South America get like 5 teams as well. I think so, but their continent's small, so like there's only like 12 countries. Yeah, it's like 12 countries. So that one I can understand. But when you look at the continent of Africa, you know how many countries are in Africa? Like
This is it.
Like crazy.
Like when we was younger, we just accepted these things. Like, okay, it's normal. Like Africa get less countries at the World Cup. Now I actually want to know, like, what's the reasoning behind it? Because again, a lot of these European teams aren't necessarily better than the African countries. I'd like to know the reasoning behind it.
Yeah, that's and whether it will change in future, because I mean I feel like they are talking about expanding the World Cup. I think in 2026, I think it's being held in America, Canada, and Mexico, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, apparently they're going to expand it from a 32 team to something, I don't know, 48 team World Cup or something like that. So
Right.
we'll see how that now navigates to whether we will have more African teams in there, which we should do, but we'll see how that works. We'll see how that works. And Earth saying I'd like to see a rematch of the fight between Rich and his lighting. Wait, is this referring to yesterday when you knocked over your light when
All right, absolute scenes. Yeah, that I got the email from Twitter though.
Oh, you did?
The video
For copyright.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Wow. Because I was thinking, how the hell did you guys get this clip up on socials? There's no way it stay up because there's a clip.
I didn't think it would, but I
Yeah,
didn't think
clip
it was
of-
set, but
a clip of
it
what?
lost it. So basically, one of the viewers clipped our reaction because we're doing a watch along to the Gallagher goal, and the Gallagher goal was playing at the bottom of the clip and stuff like. So it got put up. It lasted a good, let's say, 12 hours. Enough people saw it.
Feds did a sweep.
Hey, look, loads of people saw it because I saw it. I was like, there was at least 2K views on it, yeah. And I was like, hey, people seen this already, and I was like, how is this up? But like, let's just leave it and let's see what happens. And then they
You know what's
taking it down.
crazy? One of our owners, John Texter, even liked it as well.
Oh, really? That's crazy. Hey, that's crazy. Ahmed Musa coming on, Kelechi Iheanacho coming off.
Look at the smile on this boy. I love him. Look at the smile. He's just happy. Just happy.
He's coming. He needs some goals, man. That's what he wants. He wants some goals to sign off.
And that's a Rebo offer as well.
Yeah, Rebo coming off.
In quality.
And Sudan on the attack now. It's a chance for them.
Ooh, can't let that
Too
go
long to
through.
decide. And Nigerian clear.
Poor. Gotta be decisive there.
Yeah.
Ahmed saying, yeah, they want to expand it, but the percentage of teams is still going to be poor for Europe. That's mad.
100%.
If that's mad if that's the case. CAF have to do more to try and lobby to get more places because you can't expand it to a 48 team World Cup and then we're still having 5 teams that qualify.
It's mad.
It doesn't make sense.
But it kind of says it all though, because look at the attitude towards the Afcon. But the Nation League happens like 3-4 times within a season. And nobody says BIM.
But they're talking about, I don't want to see San Marino and countries like this and Moldova and even countries like Israel, and they're not here for football.
Sudanese player down in the box.
Yeah, he did a bit too much for that chance there.
Yeah, he just needed to get out of his feet and strike it, to be fair. He didn't have much support in the box, so sometimes you just gotta go by yourself, have a hit and see what happens.
They're saying
Interesting.
they're saying, is that a pen? Ahmed saying, is it a pen?
Well, he's got a whole lot of shirt, you know.
Oh, he's going to review it.
Oh,
he has
yeah,
to.
it happened, yeah.
He's going to review it.
He's got a whole lot of shirt. This happened in the Cameroon game?
Is it a Cameroon game?
Where there was a bit of shirt pulling.
In
the first game.
Yep, under review now. Referee's gone over to look at the footage.
Hey, where's he going to the changing room? They've sent him far.
He's reviewing this. It's taking a bit of time. Let's have a look at this on the replay for us. So yeah, there's a lot of chat there. Ola Aina Guilty as charged. Wow.
It should be given.
It should be
That's
given.
a lot of shirt. Look at that. That's
He's still getting
lazy
in the advice.
defending.
He's getting in the advice, but the ball wasn't even coming in his direction. Let's have a look at this again. They take the corner. Yeah, the ref has decided on the VAR, and it's a penalty.
Yeah.
A penalty to Sudan.
Just sloppy defending.
Penalty to Sudan. After the VAR check, a booking for Ola Aina as well. Interesting here. 68 minutes gone. I mean, people are saying. It is over for Nigeria. This looks like it's going to be a consolation for Sudan, but you never know with football.
20 minutes is enough time for madness to happen.
It's true, but it's now up to Sudan to score. I mean, they saved a late penalty against Guinea-Bissau in their opening game. Can Sudan get on the score sheet, get their opening goal of the Afcon 2021, and potentially with 20 minutes to go, push for a potential equalizer? Maybe it's too much to ask for, but let's see. Let's see right now. And they score, and Sudan score. They are back in the game. It's 3-1 now.
It's a good penalty. It's a very good penalty.
Yeah.
The next 10 minutes are crucial.
Well, let's see how Nigeria react to this. Are they going to now close out the game by keeping the ball, or will this spark something for Sudan, which could cause a bit of chaos in the defensive areas for Nigeria?
Nigeria took off a lot of their better players, thinking that the game was done. So now it's up to the substitutes. Now you have to come into a game. Now Sudan are going to be putting a lot more pressure under Nigeria. You got to cool it down, keep the ball, make sure that there's no easy way for Sudan to get back into this game.
Boy, let's see what Nigeria are made of now. Nkwali on the ball now in midfield. Scott Iwobi. Ola Aina, who gave away that penalty, coming forward now, plays it into the feet of Iwobi. Here's Sanusi now.
This is the experience of the Nigerian side, just slowing the game down.
Yeah, you don't want any mistakes, any easy goals. Oof.
Don't say why is rushing. You're free, you are not.
Just relax.
Big up Joba saying up the Super Eagles. Thank you for your support. Thank you for stopping through. Make sure you like the video. Subscribe to all three channels. Subscribe to the Final Third. Big up Banks for coming on. Thank you for joining us today. As you
Every time, man. Happy to be here.
Come on. Subscribe to Eagle Eye Football Rich's channel, Crystal Palace content, general football content, and subscribe to Pros Only TV. As I said before, the home of Afcon 2021 on YouTube. Make sure you come through and support us as we are doing the tournament right through to the final. Should be a very interesting tournament. Let's see who wins this tournament. Manuel saying if they score, this might revive them. It could revive them. And said shades of Sierra Leone, maybe. Marek saying that Chukwueze Villarreal, yeah, good. Bad boy, thank you for stopping through once again with your support. He said, I'm
Absolutely,
late,
yeah.
but I'm seeing that Nigeria is winning 3-1. It is awesome. Come on. Because he's Nigerian, so, you know, He's coming through to support his country as well. Hope you're well, bad boy. Ball over the top, and Okoye gathers. Nigeria just need to settle down now and close the game out. Just have to keep the ball. Don't make any silly mistakes or give away silly fouls either. Let's see.
Just a quick update at the bottom of the Premier League. Burnley played 17, 11 points. Newcastle played 20, 12 points. Norwich played 21, 13 points. Watford played 19, 14 points.
Good. That's looking tight for the relegation battle, to be honest with you. That's looking like one of those final day type of things.
I expected Norwich to be firmly rooted to the bottom of that table, but yeah, big win against Everton lifted them up. Newcastle, last minute equalizer for Norwich as well. Oh my God! How's Bruno scored that?
Banks got the United game on in the background. You can't keep away.
I'm doing it all right now. I'm doing it all right now.
Away. That is funny.
It's a sickness. It's a sickness.
You can't keep away from these guys. Awoniyi with the chance, just wide. Should have scored that. Should have gotten on target at least. 15 minutes plus added time to go in this game here. Nigeria leading by 3 goals to 1 against Sudan. Chukwueze, Awoniyi, and Moses Simon at the beginning of the second half to give them the 3-0 lead. And then Kader for Sudan from the penalty spot after review from VAR. Nigeria have been fairly comfortable throughout this whole game, to be fair. Can they close the game out now and seal their qualification into the last 16?
No. Seriously.
Again, you don't get the clean sheet, but you're already up 3-1 through to the next round. Now it's just about seeing out the last 15.
Oh, what a turn!
Look at this.
Good turn by Iwobi. Oh,
This is just broken down there. You had to say Martinez had a mare.
yeah, nah. It was even Cavani was in the game, but you need to catch that. Sort of similar to the second goal that Sudan conceded.
Bad boy saying, I'm sure Rich is sad from the 88th minute.
Oh, absolutely. I will not complain if they go down, especially with the Dennis treatment.
Boy. Manchester Mania back in here saying that 1-0 to United. Bruno goal. Boy. As I told you, I'll watch a match of the day later on today, so we'll see.
Okay, so Luca Dean starting, but continues on the bench.
Yeah, I think
I'm
Gerrard
surprised.
said that Coutinho needed some match fitness.
Oh, okay. I'm surprised Luca Dean even moved to Villa, to be fair.
Did you see his pay packet?
Yeah, he's getting paid a lot. But I was surprised that Villa were going to pay him that money, because if I was thinking that he went to Everton to play football and then get a step back up, obviously after leaving Barcelona. Surprising.
Yeah, but 28? He's 28 now. Probably going to be his last big contract. I think Villa put 160k a week in his face. It was just like too good a deal to turn down.
I mean, for that kind of money, they better hope that they're going to qualify for Europe at some stage. Like,
Literally. That's not sustainable money for mid-table.
trust me. They've got to have a push for Europe probably next season, probably a bit beyond their reach this season. But well, that was a lazy ball there by Musa.
What a surprise.
It's a foul. Sudan free kick. There's 70 of you in here watching right now. Thank you for your support so far. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button on all three of our channels. The Final Third, Eagle Eye Football, and Pros Only TV. Thank you for your support so far.
Yeah, the support's been amazing. Really, really appreciate it.
Inside you, some new
Very
shit.
happy for you lot support, man. Seeing the channel already grow by like 5-6 subscribers. You guys keep subscribing to all the channels, man.
Wicked. We can still get you to 400 today. 100%.
Amen. Amen.
Try and get you to 400 today. There's people in here, and there'll be people coming in here as well. They're coming in and out.
If you're in the chat right now, go and subscribe to all three channels: Eagle Eyed Football, The Final Third, and Pros Only TV. Yeah, Ahmed's right. We're losing momentum.
You know what? This is the thing with Twitter. It can be fun at times, and it can just have Twitter fingers, keyboard warriors and stuff. So yeah, don't feel too down about it. It's just people just hiding behind a face, like an Avi and that, and they're gonna say negative things regardless. So big up to Sudan, man. They've represented well. Just obviously, just the final third's lacking in the tournament so far. I mean, we know all about that.
Ooh, there was a good cross there. Sudanese player just couldn't get that touch to trouble Okoye there, but
Also, great cross.
There's an opportunity here, man. Just too much. And that's the thing, man.
Ooh,
Nigeria losing the momentum, as Ahmed saying there, but maybe a bit too comfortable after he took the foot off the gas, but chance there.
That can happen when you make a lot of changes. Made some substitution and the flow of the game got disrupted. It'll be like if Sudan score one more, then
this is it.
Yeah,
no trouble.
Crazy enter the game. Umar Sadiq on, Taiwo Awani off. Either way, Nigeria have been able to just develop strikers over the years, and we've been just stuck with Asamoah Gyan for like 20 years, man. Like the only other striker I've ever seen, rest in peace, Junior Gogo. He's the only other striker I've seen play for Ghana, apart from Asamoah Gyan, that was actually someone that could actually bang goals. It's mad.
Living off the fumes of Baby Jet. It's 2022.
Trust me, we're still talking about Baby Jet now. It's mad.
1-0.
I won the ball there. No foul. Here's Musa. Here's Sadiq. Just too much on the ball there from Musa. Sadiq had a touch, but it's too heavy. Took the ball out of play. Goal kick to Sudan. Just under 8 minutes added time to go.
What about 1-1?
Here's Musa now. Oh, the ball is just too short. Moses Simon just picking the ball up there, getting involved in the play, just cleaning up there. Here's Sadiq. And it's a foul. Good hold up play there.
Yeah, Sadiq is he's a big lad. He's a big lad. He's a proper unit.
Yeah, he's on water.
You see the skill for Moses Simon.
As the group standings are at the minute, Nigeria will be top and qualify. Yeah, they do with 6 points. Guinea-Bissau on 1, who obviously they play Egypt later. Sudan will stay on 1, and Egypt have 0 points as they play Guinea-Bissau.
I see a shock today. I see Guinea-Bissau beating Egypt. In all
I would be
honesty.
surprised.
Because the way they played, like they can play as well. Guinea-Bissau. Mama Baude plays for Monaco, I think, in midfield. I mean, out wide.
He was brilliant.
He was really good.
Yeah, nah. Egypt didn't really show you anything to say that they should be considered a massive threat. And if Guinea-Bissau played as well in the first game, they should have confidence, because this ain't the same Egypt side from yesterday where they was beating teams left, right, and center, winning the African Cup of Nations. These guys should have confidence going into the game.
So we'll see tonight. You know, we'll be watching along for that one as well. We'll be going live in just under an hour or so. So it should be interesting to see, or just over an hour. See what Egypt have to offer. Can Mo Salah lead the Pharaohs to their first victory, or will they go out? I don't know. We'll see.
Was at Wembley. Yeah.
Manchester Mania saying that it's a 211,000 total channel views, which is crazy because I probably would have been on like, I don't even know how many views like at the beginning of this tournament. So big up to everybody for the support. I thank you very, very much.
Massive.
That's wicked.
Like, crazy. And United looks so much better without the fridge at the back. I'm gonna watch it, man. I'll watch it later, and we can discuss it. I'll watch it later and analyze myself. But hey, I mean, no United content really, man. I'll be back in February with when the Champions League starts up again. I'll be back.
Got Sudanese player on the floor.
Yeah, just a clash with Sadiq.
Oof.
Yes, Blix Mooney saying make sure to sub make sure you sub to all the channels. If you're in here and you haven't already, make sure you sub to all the channels. That's what we need. Trying to support. But yeah, yes, and that's true. I was on 160 subs on Monday, and we've grown over the last few days. This is day 7 of Afcon now, to like 700 plus subs. So that's crazy. Thank you to everybody for the support. It's been amazing to see the growth. And we continue because we still got at least a week and a half of football to go. So we'll see. Let's keep going. Manchester Mania saying, I watched the Newcastle game just to see Wood and Trippier flop. And both of them flopped.
That's a real hater hours, son. I'm absolutely crying.
Newcastle could go down as well. It depends on who else they sign.
They need some centre backs pronto.
Abdel Razik coming off for Sudan. Don't know who came on though. Said Mackie. I don't know. 2 minutes plus added time to go, and Nigeria could qualify for the last 16 and seal that qualification, make their last group game a very easy one
Yeah,
against.
well deserved as well, to be fair to them.
Oh, so I thought Samuel was.
Here's Musa now. Oh, he's asking for the ref should have played on there, but he's pulled it back.
Oh, yeah, he could have been through.
Yeah, another Sudanese substitution.
Yes, I just seen it. No, yeah, the defender that just came on is 4 minutes at a time. Now to the end of the game.
Nigeria should see this through.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
It's comfortable now.
Yeah, Nigeria just doing keep ball now.
Yeah, that's it. And yeah, Super Nick saying like up the live, comment and subscribe. Come on, do what you need to do, people. Do what she says. Manchester Mania saying that United nearly scored again. Big up Paul from My Football Heroes.
Yes, Paul.
Thanks for coming through. Make sure you go and listen to My Football Heroes podcast on Spotify. They got some good footballing stories from some of them. Mia Rich also got some episodes, has a couple of episodes on there as well. So make sure you have a listen. Have a listen to those. Find out about our 5 footballing heroes and our 1 footballing villain. But he's saying, so having seen all the teams, who are you tipping for the trophy? Hey, you did mention before. Hey, that's a bit of a mix up between the defender and Okoye there. Looking a bit shaky. In terms of who we think are I think Nigeria have done very well. They look like a contender. Cameroon, out of what we've seen, I'm yet to be convinced of Algeria yet. We'll see how they are tomorrow in their second group game.
Yeah, fair enough.
Ivory Coast, they were okay in their first game against Equatorial Guinea, but we have to wait and see how Hala gets off the mark. We have to wait and see. You guys, who you guys taking for the trophy after what you've seen so far?
Can't look beyond.
Go for it.
Can't look beyond Nigeria at the moment. Really can't. Yes, we'll be disappointed with the goal they conceded today, but in general, they've looked comfortable. Very, very comfortable.
They will be with a cross now. Oof. Headed away. And Banks, what about you?
Again, not everyone's played 2 games yet, but in terms of consistency of performance, I'm gonna go with Nigeria so far. Cameroon as the host nation are gonna be dangerous. They've got their striker from Abdul Bakar. If I said it correctly. Yeah, Abdul Bakar. He's netting the goals. He was always going to be a danger man from the start. And then again, Algeria as well. Just because they're the reigning champs. They haven't quite clicked into gear yet. Mahrez was good, but the whole team hasn't clicked into gear yet. So it'll be interesting to see how they do in their next match. But I feel like those are the three main teams that will be fighting for it towards the end of the competition.
100%. 100%. And then David Willow saying, watch Bayern sign Moses Simon. Yeah, potentially
I
there.
don't think Moses Simon quite fits the profile. I think he might be a bit too old.
Yeah.
26, he's
He might venture into Italy potentially.
Make long hair with beads.
I think it's fun.
I think there's one final. Well, yeah, no, when I'll play. Never mind. I was going to say one final attack for Sudan.
But yeah, this looks like it's. And that is it. Full time. Nigeria beats Sudan 3-1. Samuel Chukwueze with the goal in the 3rd minute. Taiwo Iwoniyi just before halftime, and then just after halftime, Moses Simon sealing the victory for Nigeria. And Kadir with a penalty after review from VAR to give a consolation to Sudan. Guys, let me know who you think is the man of the match for the game.
Man of the match. I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with This is a good one. Let me have a think. I'm gonna go with. Awoniyi. I feel like he had a good impact up front. Got his goal. Played hard, linked up the play. Him and Kelechi up front did a bit of good link up play. Yeah, I'm gonna go with him up front for man of the match.
That's fair. You got his goal.
For me, I know you could look at Moses Simon, but he was obviously just got the man of the match now. But I want to give a special shout out to Joe Rebo.
Yeah,
I feel like his legs in the midfield it's what drives Nigeria forward. He'll be disappointed to not have scored today as well, to be honest.
Yeah, couple chances in that first half where I don't know how it stayed up.
And I wonder, has Roland frozen?
Yeah, I think he is still.
He's frozen. Yeah. Guys, drop in the comment section who your man of the match is, who you think man of the match is. Obviously, continue to support the channels. Obviously, Roland spoke about his growth, which is amazing to see because this was his baby. He says he was one that said, "Listen, we're gonna cover the Afcon." He called me, he goes, "Rich, can you do this?" I was like, "You know what? Let's do this. I know I'm a teacher. I know I got a family in that." I was like, "Let's cover the Afcon. Let's give it the respect it deserves because no one else is doing it."
Yeah, literally.
You know what I mean?
If it's not us, then who's gonna do it? So
100%.
Big up,
to Roland for
big
the
up, bro.
signing. I get 100%, man.
Yeah. Sorry, guys, internet connection went a bit mad still. I think Aribo played well from what I saw before he came off. I don't know who else I could give it to. They've given it to Moses Simon again, though.
That's interesting.
The official they've given
Official
it to
man of
Moses
the match.
Simon, official man of the match, but
Yes. 1+2.
But yeah, I think that was a good performance from the Nigerians.
Yes.
Thanks. Give your final thoughts, or unless you've given them already. I don't know if you've given them already.
Nah, I haven't got to give it.
Give your final thoughts already.
Final thoughts on Nigeria. I'd say this is the consistency we need to show. this is the level of performance that we need to show if we're going to be taken seriously as one of the front runners, which I think we are. But you only get to have that you only get to be the front runner if you're able to show it consistently. We need to keep putting in these sort of performances, even though we're already through the next group game. We don't want to lose momentum. You don't want to go into the knockout stages on a loss. We need to make sure that we continue that. We need to make sure that we're pamming the next team, that put out a similar strength put out a similar strength team in order to win the match, go in with some confidence in the knockout rounds. Yeah, no, I'm happy with the direction of Nigeria right now. I feel like we're on the up. There's good team spirit. We're playing well enough, and hopefully the performances can only improve.
100%, man. That's solid round up there. But yeah, man, like I 100% agree. I feel like the team haven't even gotten out of second gear, really. I mean, you played really well in that first game against Egypt, which you had to, because obviously you just don't know, with the danger of Mo Salah. Obviously, didn't really click for them when they in that game. I mean, you took advantage of that and got your goal. But then when you look at this performance, a weaker side in Sudan, you took advantage and pretty much killed the game within the first 46 minutes. Obviously, then, made your substitutions, lost a bit of momentum. It allowed Sudan to come back into the game. But even then, you were still very comfortable. Ikong, Ola Aina, your whole defense was just pretty solid there, man. There was just no danger really from the Sudanese players when they were on the attack. So, like, and then in terms of just you for the tournament, for the rest of the tournament, like, you look like you're going to be one of the stronger teams moving forward. Obviously, I said a great team spirit. You can see that within your group of players, even after the controversy from losing the coach and some of the players missing the competition as well. So yeah, it's looking really good for Nigeria right now, and hopefully they can see the light at the end of the tunnel and pick up the cup.
Hey, we need it. We need it. It's been since 2013. We ain't touched that cup. It's been too long for Nigeria.
Yeah, you're talking Ghana haven't touched the cup since 1982. It's 40 years of hurt right now. It's 40 years of hurt like England or something right now. So, it's pretty crazy.
Imagine all the Ghanaian Liverpool supporters that were out there.
Suffering.
Just hurt and suffering everywhere.
Rich, just run up your final thoughts.
Yeah. So I got my little daughter there. What do you call it? Always. They see this ring light go on. It's showtime. No, comfortable performance for Nigeria. Control the game from start to finish. Obviously, lapses of concentration at times, and that happens when you're comfortably in the lead. I think they'll be disappointed to not have kept a clean sheet, especially in the manner in which they conceded. Very silly penalty to give away, but as Ron was saying, that I don't think they've come out of second gear.
Yeah,
and that's quite scary. That's quite scary. So they're going to be extremely pleased. They've qualified now. They can obviously have a few other players playing the final game and relax whilst other teams stress. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Big up to them.
Come on. But yeah, there's 106 people in here watching right now.
Oh, amazing.
There's people coming in here right now. So please, if you are here right now and you haven't subscribed to the channel already, make sure you like the video first and foremost on both channels. Make sure you subscribe to the Final Third. Banks coming through from the Final Third. They do great work over there. I pinned a link to the top of the chat, so you can click that link and you can send you right through to the Final Third. But yeah, I want to thank Banks for coming through on a little bit of short notice to come and support his team.
We was even supposed to get in with the Egypt match, but obviously work commitments and whatnot meant we couldn't. But true. I was very happy that you brought me on for the show, man.
Yeah, man, I appreciate it so much. Rich is just putting in the different channels there, so people whilst you're in here, just make sure you hit those links and subscribe to all of our channels. And the support has been so great over the tournament so far, and we've got a lot more football to come. At least a week and a half of this festival of football for African Cup of Nations. Tomorrow we got a big day, 3 games. But tonight we're not over for tonight. Tonight we still have to see Egypt taking on Guinea-Bissau. So it should be interesting to see what happens there. Egypt need to get off the mark, otherwise they could be going home early. And Guinea-Bissau have an opportunity of putting themselves into the next stages with a win over Egypt. So we have to wait and see there.
Sorry, guys, ignore that last final third one. I've put in the wrong pick. I'm gonna redo it now.
Do it now.
That's the correct one.
Come on.
Lovely.
And then that
But yeah.
way-
But yeah, guys, make sure you just hit those links because yeah, we want to see. Let's see if we can get the final third to 400 before we wrap this stream up. So if you're in here right now, there's 84 of you watching. Just make sure you hit that subscribe button for the final third. Let's see if we can get them up to 400 before we wrap up this stream. But yeah, the support has been crazy. But we decided we wanted to do this, make this the home of African Cup of Nations on YouTube. We're just watching as many games as possible right through to the end of the tournament, right through to the final. And I'm sure there's going to be a lot of crazy games soon, especially as we move into the final group games. All the permutations with whatever teams could make it to the next round, and who's going to get eliminated. There's still that prediction that I made of one big team that's going to be going home. Could it be Egypt? Could it be Ghana? I don't know who's going to be. We'll have to wait and see. Obviously, we'll find out by Thursday next week who's actually going to be going home. Let's see if we can do what we need to do right now. But yeah, it should be good. Should be good, people. Let me just see any more comments can just come through here. Big up Mossy saying maybe Simon for man of the match. Man of the match has to be Simon, according to Ahmed. Manuel saying if Nigeria wins the cup, what happens to the coaching situation? Banks, you can answer that one.
So right now we're supposed to have a new Portuguese coach come in. I forget. I'm gonna research his name now. But he's recommended by Mourinho. So Nigerian FA actually held talks. NFF held talks with Mourinho, and asked him about this manager, and he came with Mourinho's recommendation. So I believe, regardless of the result with the African Cup of Nations, whether we win or not, the new manager is going to come in, and obviously he's going to continue after the African Cup of Nations. Because Raw was sacked on short notice, it was given to the new manager just to manage the African Cup of Nations. It would be wrong to throw the new manager in such short notice. So again, regardless of what happens at African Cup of Nations, the new manager is going to come in, and yeah, once Afcon finishes. Jose Pesero.
Okay, fine. So even if this coach wins the African Cup of Nations, he's gonna have to take a back seat.
The coach right now is from upstairs. Basically, he's from upstairs in
okay.
the NF. So he basically came in on a short term and said he'll look after the Nigerian team until after the Afcon, because it'll be wrong to throw in a new manager, no preparation, no time to really get to know the squad. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at with the Nigerian coaching situation.
Fair enough. That's pretty interesting. Let's see what's going to happen there. I mean, if Nigeria do win this competition, it's going to be a pretty easy start to life for the new coach Jose Pedero. And yeah,
there's definitely worse ways to start than off the back of African Cup of Nations victory.
Trust me. And then big up Jonathan Gilchrist in here. So smash up the lights, people. Come on. I think we're gonna wrap it up right there. I just want to grab myself a little quick snack and then get ready for this next stream. We're gonna be watching Egypt versus Guinea-Bissau. But once again, Banks, let the people know where they can find you and all the work that you do. Let the people know about that.
Yeah, so once again, big up Pros Only TV for inviting me on for this watch along. Obviously, come from Nigeria. I don't know if you can see my badge. Old school. This is the old school back when we went so good 2014 shirt. But but yeah, I'm regularly on the Final Third YouTube show, so make sure you subscribe to that. It's been put into the comments. Would love for you all to come and join us on the Final Third. cover a whole range of competitions, whether it's Premier League, European competition. So we've got a European show where we look at Champions League, Europa League, and sometimes other leagues. And then we've got Afcon roundup. So again, we talk about the great work that Pros Only TV is doing on African Cup of Nations. We're gonna be doing a match day roundup. So at the end of each match day, we're gonna round up what we think about the latest round of matches. Big up Eagle Eye Football as well. Nice to meet Rich on the stream. So yeah, make sure not only Final Third, make sure you follow Pros Only TV and Eagle Eye Football, man. Smash up the follow, smash up the subscribe button for all of those channels.
Come on. Thank you for coming on, my bro. Hope to do some more very soon. Hey, we might have to get you back on here when in the last 16s, quarterfinals, maybe a final. Hey.
Hit me up, and I'm there. Man.
Come on. Rich, let people know where they can find you, all the stuff you do as well.
Yeah, appreciate you having me on again. Yeah, Eagle Eyed Football. So as Rose said, it's predominantly Crystal Palace content, but I do general football content as well. Just loving to see the growth, but this is I've enjoyed this, you know. So big up Roland for obviously the shout out, agreeing to like co-stream and stuff like that, because as we said, African football doesn't get the respect that it deserves, you know. So to be able to cover this, I'm extremely blessed. And starting to meet more and more amazing people. So now I've obviously got to meet Banks for the first time. So big up to Banks. Sub to his channel, get him up to 400 today. Let's do this.
Get him up there.
You know
get him up to 400 if you can.
100%. You know
what I'm saying?
And also turn those notifications on, because Roland is putting in work with this baby with Afcon. You know, and
we go live pretty much every day.
Literally.
And then when this is over, we're back to NBA Watchalong as well. So just make sure you come through for those two.
Playoff season coming up.
Playoff season coming up as well. So, you know, there's going to be a lot coming as well. So.
And trust me, and Roland's smart with it. He doesn't do no stupidness like I did yesterday, trying to cover two separate games at the same time.
Yeah, you see, look, United are on right now. I don't care. I'll watch that game in my own peace of mind. Like, later. I'm not going to be doing it at the same time.
I was doing co-watchalongs. The Palace game and the Ghana game at the same time. And Roland will see my lips moving because I've muted the Ghana game to talk about the Palace one, and then I'll mute the Palace one to come back to talk about the Ghana game. It was just crazy.
It's crazy.
My days.
It was crazy yesterday. The disappointment in my face. People saw my face. I was disappointed yesterday. But we move Tuesday. Let's see, Comoros. We might have to get that victory and get ourselves in. We don't want to suffer the embarrassment, but maybe the embarrassment might be needed for Ghana here. But people, I'm going to be back with Rich in about 45 minutes or so. Big up to Banks once again for coming through. And yeah, we're going to end this off right here. Make sure you like this video. Subscribe to all of our channels. Hit the notification bells. Share this out with your friends, your family, and all of that. And we are out, people. Peace.